What is up, YouTube fam? I'm Big Al, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a pole jam. So we got the concrete, we got the rebar, we're going to guide it with the pole. So you just find a nice little area to put the pole in. You take out the earth that's in there, has the hole ready to go. You get your pole, you have your rebar. You put the rebar inside the pole, makes it stronger. All right, so right here we got the dolly of trust. With this dolly, you can carry any weight. It doesn't matter what it weighs, it will carry it. And that's why we're gonna use this dolly to get the concrete to pour into this pole jam right here. But back to the dolly. In between us getting the spot ready, I'm gonna ollie over this bank, over this dolly. So, wish me luck. So shout out Lucas, he got all the debris while I was trying to work off a little more sweat with dolly, Big Al and dolly. No, it doesn't sound like it sounds.
Liquid nails, so hopefully this rebar will tie to the pipe better. Even though I think the cement will be totally fine, dude.
Put a big rock or piece of concrete under the pole for something for it to weigh on. I always say for a good pole jam, in my perspective, my opinion, is a 45 degree, 60 degree angle. So it's kind of like a wally. You have to jam into it. You feel that little bump in there and you can really, rev a little grind off of it or slide. We completely cleaned out the area where we were going to put the pole jam. Got the pole jam positioned in there with the rebar in the middle. We put that liquid nail in it, as you saw. Put water in the spot just so the concrete has something to stick to a little bit better. And now we're pouring the concrete in. We're going to mix the water in there and just mix it in because it's already a hole. And then we get the pole to the ground. And then from there, you just push the pole down the rebar into the concrete. Boom, pole jam. Smoothing out all the concrete. We keep mixing a little more water with it, just getting a good consistency so we have some hard concrete around the pole jam so it lasts a while. Water.
Thank you.
Keeps you going.
Good friends bring you water on the session.
Got that all in the first layer. Now we're mixing some mortar. Just add a little extra hardness. Spot's looking good. We got a little rock behind there. You can't even notice it anymore. We got all the concrete in there, mortar on top. This thing is gonna be butter. All right, there you guys go. That is how you make a pole jam. That is the finished product right there. So we're gonna come back tomorrow, try to get some grinds up it, maybe a backsmith up it. So we're back. It's been about 24 hours. You saw us build the pole jam yesterday. Had my test dummies out here, building it up, getting it right. Concrete's almost dry. Got a little crack in the front, but pole jam's looking good. It's a nice addition to the spot. So we're gonna get some grinds on it and test this bad boy out. A little bit steep, you're gonna have to kind of jam your board into the pole. That's what we call it, a pole jam. It's kind of like a wally, you got to put a lot of weight down, but kind of go fast and throw it into the pole so you can get some weight going up it and kind of launch off of it like a kicker. I'd be hype on backsmith. I think that's one I'm gonna try today, maybe a 50-50, 180, front side, back side, either one, I'd be hyped. So we'll see what we can tap into. Let's get some pole jams. No Comply pole jam is always the first thing I try when I try a new pole jam. Because when you're doing 50-50, you know, you're just fully going for it. At least by doing No Comply, you can take your foot off, shoot your board up the pole jam, and see how gnarly the pole jam really is. Is it steep? Is it mellow? And you know how it just works overall. So something I recommend to you guys. If it's your first time trying the pole jam first trick, doing No Comply 50-50 gives you a little bit better idea how it works. That did not feel good. Got a few warm-ups, got that grind 180. Now I'm gonna go for the whole trick on the whole reason I built this thing. I wanna try and get backsmith on it. So let's dive in, see if we can get backsmith on the pole jam. All right guys, well that's how you bail the pole jam. It's quick, easy, and provides endless stoke among you and your friends. So get out there, make yourself a pole jam.